What's up? What it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one, the only Ash Said It. ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, baby babies. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Okay, so the temperature has definitely dropped again. You know, Georgia's a little bipolar, you know. Georgia don't know what to do. Every minute can't decide what it wants to do. And so we have these issues of, we've got these issues of chills and heat, but I think that it may actually be here to stay. It may actually be here to stay, darling. Yeah. So, a little chilly this morning. I headed out to Stone Mountain Park for a fitness boot camp, and we're going to get it in. We're going to get it in. I leave out tomorrow for Alabama. Tonight, whiskeys of the world. They're tasting of over 200 plus whiskeys from all around the world. That happens tonight in Buckhead. So if you want to come out, I believe that they may have a few last minute tickets left, but it's going to be an amazing event. So many different whiskeys. Like I seem to be getting invited to all the liquor events, and so people are like, okay, you're like the liquor chick. You're the liquor lady. You always have everything with some kind of liquor, alcohol backing. That's not true. I just seem to get invites. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. That was not my intention whatsoever. I was totally not intending to become the liquor lady. But yeah, I've been invited to a host of so many events. And it's just been amazing. It's phenomenal. I'm thankful. And this weekend I get to spend at an amazing resort and do a review on their services and how they handle patrons. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So that is the story, darling. Yes. So, yeah. That's pretty much what's going on with that. I just want to say that it's been an amazing week. I got to spend some time over at Phillips Arena for the Breaking Barriers Sports for Change exhibit that's over there, and it's just amazing. It was just amazing. It was mind-blowing. It reminded me of things that I'd forgotten. It opened up my eyes to things that I didn't know about. And overall, it was just a great exhibit. So if you're in the Metro Atlanta area and you can get over to Phillips Arena, you definitely need to go and check out that Breaking Barriers exhibit there. If you miss it by chance, by November the 12th, it will be moved to the National Center of Civil and Human Rights. Yes, that is downtown Atlanta. It's the National Center. I didn't realize that it was actually the National. I thought it was just like, just the center, but it's the National Center for Civic and Human Rights. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So be sure to check on that with your girl, because Breezy does a lot of things. I'm always a little bit everywhere. Yes, darling, yes. So, I just want to say that I love you guys to pieces. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me, and thank you for continuing to be there, continuing to support me, continuing to encourage me. I would not be able to still do this stuff if I didn't have so many people backing me and saying, yes, you're on the right path. Yes, we love you. Yes, you're doing it up. Yes, we can. Yes, we did. Yes. So, I just want to say that I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. There is so much on the horizon for Ash Said It and ashsaidit.com. In 2017, we got some big things in the works. I got a lot of pots on the stove brewing up and cooking up some stuff. Yeah. So it's going to be phenomenal. It's going to be phenomenal. And the first step for me was taking that leap of faith that I didn't even know was possible for me to do. And taking that leap has made a world of difference in my life. Absolutely. So we keep doing it up in a major way. We keep it up. We really do. We keep it up in a major way. And I just want to say that anything that you want to do, jump out the box, do it. Make it happen. You're the only one keeping yourself from that dream. You're the only one. I promise you. Because people are always going to be there. People are going to be there to support you. People are going to be there to try to break you down. They're not going anywhere. They're going to be there. They're going to be right there. So you've got to make the choice. What are you going to do? What are you going to make happen? And how are you going to change your situation? How are you going to do it? You going to play it safe? Or are you going to live your dream? The choice is ultimately yours. It's ultimately yours. So many people will sit up and blame other people. Oh, my wife left me. Oh, my kids hate me. All of that may be true. But you know what? At the end of the day, you've got a choice. Are you going to stay defeated? Or are you going to become a victor? The choice is yours. I mean, it's really, I'm sorry to sound very Captain Planet right now, but the choice really is yours. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, those people made their decisions. They made the choices that they've made. Now it's time for you to make a choice. Are you going to revel in what they did to you and stay a defeated person? Or you're going to step up to the challenge and be a victor? It's yours. The choice is yours, darling. What are you going to do? And I'm no different from any of you out there. I'm no different because guess what? I've been hurt. I've been lied on. I've been lied to. I've lied. You know, I'm human. I'm a human being. I'm flawed. I have many flaws. But one thing that you won't hear from me is me being a victim. My mother was very big on building me into the person that you see today. And she made sure that I stood up to my challenges. I didn't quit. I finished what I started. And I made her proud. And see, that's what you all have to do now is you've got to stand up to those challenges. You can't be running your entire existence. It's going to get old. It's going to get old really, really quick. So you can't just keep running all the time. You're going to have to stand up on your 2 feet and be an adult and take that mess. Whatever it is. It may not even be anything that was necessarily related to you or your situation, but you know what? You still got to take it. Take it. Take it for what it is. Take it for what it is. So, people coming around you and talking about, oh, that's a stupid idea. That would never work. Oh, ain't nobody from the neighborhood ain't never did nothing like that. What makes you think you so special? You ain't special. You ain't this. You ain't that. No, I am. I am the shiznits. I will say that. And shout out to the Superhero Powers podcast show that I was featured on yesterday. I want to say a good shout out to them because they're awesome. And they're like, Ash, what is your superpower? I was like, well, I'm able to see through to what people can do. I know how to motivate folks. I know how to push people further on in their purpose. And then they asked me, when did I realize that I could do it? And it really was when someone told me that I couldn't do it, that the light totally came to me. And it totally shone on me and was like, Ash, you know how powerful you are? Do you not realize the power that you hold? And I think that maybe I did not realize it at that time. I think that I was still overcome with grief and depression even, that I could not see the forest for the trees. And when that person said, oh, you're not cute, you don't have the look, you don't have the personality, you don't have the charisma, you don't have the know-how, you're not going to go anywhere, you're not going to be successful, you're not going to do anything, it lit a fire inside of me. So I really should thank that person. I really should. Because them saying all those ugly, evil, and unnecessary things to me really motivated me and really woke me up. And that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I mean, I can sit up here all day, every day, and talk about X, Y, and Z things, but to have that light lit up inside of you again, to find that power and that determination inside of yourself, I can't even explain it to you. It was so powerful. And that person, although they did it through malice and they did not intend to motivate me, that's absolutely what happened. Absolutely. So sometimes you got to take those negative situations and make them work for you. You've got to make them work for you. Because if you sit up and just absorb it, you're going to become it. And that's not what God intended for you, for me, for any of us. So it's kind of like that old saying, whatever, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. They won't ever hurt me. They bounce off, they bounce off of you. So let those words bounce. Don't let them, none of them will stick because it's not true. The funniest thing in life is when people say things about you that are not true, that you know are not true, and they know are not true, but they still continue to say these foolish things. And then they wonder why they don't get blessed. They wonder why good things don't happen to them. I wonder. No, I don't wonder because I know. When you do wrong things, it catches up to you. When you do people wrong, it catches up to you. Karma is real. And I felt karma's wrath one too many times. Okay? I will sit up here. I will tell the truth. I have felt karma's wrath too many times. And it's because of situations that I was in control of. I could have done something about. But I chose to do what was easy, what was convenient at the time. And because I chose that, I was punished. See, the universe has a way of balancing things out. It really and truly does. It has a way of balancing things out for you. So it's like, if you sit up and do wrong and nothing happens, it's not that, oh, well, you got away with it. It just means that the universe hasn't necessarily balanced it out just yet. May not take that day, may not take that week, or even that year. But it's going to come back and bite you. It's going to come back and bite you. Usually when you least expect it. Usually. When you're not expecting it, that's when it usually happens. So that's pretty much what's going on with that. But people are crazy. So don't believe them. Leave them to their devices. Most of those people that are miserable and saying all that negative stuff and bad stuff to you, they usually don't even like themselves. They're not happy with themselves. No. And there's nothing that you can say or do to help them get to that happy place. As long as you're in a good place, you can't worry about anybody else. You can't be concerned with anybody else. You got your own stuff to be worried about. And that's real. That's just as real as I can make it. So, at the end of the day, darling, you've got to do you. You've got to love you. All right? Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, look them in the face and say, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. We're not doing this for social media fame. And social media fame, that stuff is cute, it's nice, it's whatever, and it's definitely an asset, but that shouldn't be the end goal. That should never be the end goal. It should help to fuel your dream. It shouldn't be your dream. You see how that works out? You see what I did right there? You see that? Yeah. That's what it is. So, I appreciate you guys beyond words. So, keep doing what you do. And I love y'all to pieces. Alright? Deuces. I'll holler at y'all later, alright? ashsaidit.com. The blog is booming. We got newness on there, alright? Go check it out. ashsaidit.com. If you got questions, comments, concerns for your girl, info@ashsaidit.com. Info@ashsaidit. I'm sorry. Info@ashsaidit.com. I love y'all. Keep doing what you do.